So chlorobenzene upon treatment with sodium in presence of dry ether. Chlorobenzene upon treatment with sodium in presence of dry ether, it gives the diphenyl. Now here the two equivalent of haloarine and two equivalent of sodium is required. This reaction is called Fittig reaction. So it is called Fittig reaction. This reaction is called Fittig reaction. Chlorobenzene upon treatment with sodium in presence of dry ether, it gives the diphenyl. This reaction is called the Fittig reactions. Number B. Chlorobenzene upon treatment with sodium in presence of and here is one is chlorobenzene, other is alkyl fluoride in presence of dry ether. Now here again this twice Na and twice Cl, twice NaCl is removed. So here side product is plus NaCl, twice NaCl. So now here benzene ring will get attached with the alkyl group, that is alkyl benzene. Plus twice NaCl, it is alkyl benzene. So one is chlorobenzene, other is alkyl fluoride, then twice NaCl is removed. So now benzene ring will get attached to the alkyl group, we are getting alkyl benzene. This reaction is called Wurtz-Fittig reaction. Wurtz-Fittig reaction, because in the Wurtz reaction that we have discussed in our reactions of the haloarine, in the Wurtz reaction we use alkyl chloride, and in the Fittig reaction we use chlorobenzene. The Wurtz reaction we use alkyl chloride, and Fittig reaction we use chlorobenzene. But now we are using both the chlorobenzene as well as alkyl chloride. That is, we are using the component of the Wurtz reaction as well as the component of the Fittig reaction. So the name of the reaction is Wurtz-Fittig reactions. So chlorobenzene on reaction with the alkyl chloride and metallic sodium in presence of dry ether, we get alkyl benzene. This reaction is called the Wurtz-Fittig reactions. For example, chlorobenzene upon treatment with sodium and methyl chloride CH3Cl, RCl, suppose it is CH3Cl in presence of dry ether. In presence of dry ether, so twice Na and twice Cl. Now benzene and CH3. Benzene and CH3, this is called toluene. Next reaction. Next reaction is reaction with copper. Reaction with copper. So here iodobenzene, it should be iodobenzene, specifically iodobenzene. Iodobenzene on reaction with copper, 2 moles of iodobenzene. Iodobenzene on reaction with copper, this part is removed, CuI2 part is removed, so benzene and benzene, two benzene ring. That is, we are getting diphenyl plus CuI2. The name of the product is diphenyl. This reaction is called Ullmann reaction. Name of the reaction is Ullmann reaction. So iodobenzene on treatment with copper, it gives the diphenyl. This reaction is known as the Ullmann reaction. So these are the reactions of haloarine. So these are the reaction with the metal. So we have discussed the reaction with nucleophilic reactions, electrophilic reactions, reaction with metal. So these are the reactions of the haloarine. Now let us discuss some conversion. Conversion. So number one, suppose chlorobenzene to phenol. We have to convert chlorobenzene to phenol. How we can convert chlorobenzene? Benzene Cl. It is chlorobenzene. Phenol. Benzene with OH group is called phenol. Now here this chlorine have to be replaced by OH group. That is halogen have to be replaced by OH group. So how we can replace halogen with OH group? How we can replace the halogen with the OH group? This is the first reactions of the nucleophilic substitution reactions. If we look at the nucleophilic substitution reactions, first we have discussed this reaction, that is chlorobenzene converted to the phenol. What is the reagent? Go to the nucleophilic reactions. Number one nucleophilic reactions, the chlorobenzene upon treatment with NaOH, aqueous NaOH, under high temperature and pressure. High temperature, high pressure, and acidification is also required. This is the first reactions of nucleophilic substitution. Chlorobenzene upon treatment with aqueous NaOH under high temperature and pressure, followed by acidification. So this NaCl is removed. So it becomes benzene with OH, that is phenol. Number two, aniline to chlorobenzene. Aniline to chlorobenzene. So aniline is benzene with NH2. This compound is aniline, benzene with NH2. Chlorobenzene, benzene with chlorine. So aniline had to convert it to the chlorobenzene. How we can convert? Now you go to the preparation of haloarine. Go to the preparation of haloarine. The preparation of haloarine from aniline. Go to that part. Preparation of haloarine from aniline. How we can convert aniline on treatment with nitrous acid HNO2 under 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. Aniline on treatment with nitrous acid under 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, we get benzene diazonium chloride. We get benzene diazonium chloride. Now from this benzene diazonium chloride, we can prepare chlorobenzene, bromobenzene, fluorobenzene, iodobenzene. All types of the haloarine can be prepared from this benzene diazonium chloride. Now from this benzene diazonium chloride, when react with CuCl2 HCl, we get chlorobenzene. Cu2Cl2, we get chlorobenzene. Next conversion number 3. Benzene to chlorobenzene. Benzene to chlorobenzene. How benzene can be converted to the chlorobenzene? So benzene have to convert it to chlorobenzene. So go to the first method of preparation. First preparation of haloarine. So benzene on treatment with chlorine Cl2. Benzene on treatment with chlorine in presence of anhydrous AlCl3. This reaction we have discussed the fast reactions for the preparation of the haloarine. So benzene upon treatment with chlorine in presence of anhydrous AlCl3. So here H, all carbon atom carries one hydrogen. So H and Cl, HCl is removed. So now we are getting chlorobenzene. This is the conversion of benzene to chlorobenzene. Next, number 4. Number 4. Benzene to diphenyl. Benzene to diphenyl. So benzene, this is benzene, and diphenyl, this is diphenyl. Benzene to diphenyl. So how we can convert? Now when we go to the feeding reaction, in the feeding reaction we have seen that chlorobenzene on treatment with metallic sodium. This is feeding reaction. Chlorobenzene on treatment with sodium, then the NaCl, NaCl is removed, then we get diphenyl. So here this is chlorobenzene. Chlorobenzene is converted to the diphenyl, but here it is benzene, not chlorobenzene. So chlorobenzene on treatment with sodium it gives the diphenyl, but we have to convert benzene to diphenyl. So how we can convert? First benzene is converted to chlorobenzene. First benzene have to convert it to chlorobenzene, and then chlorobenzene is converted to the diphenyl. Clear? So first benzene have to convert it to chlorobenzene. So how benzene can be converted to chlorobenzene? This is the reaction benzene to chlorobenzene. So first benzene to chlorobenzene, chlorobenzene to diphenyl. So what will be the reaction? First benzene to chlorobenzene. So benzene upon treatment with chlorine in presence of anhydrous AlCl3. This carbon atom carries hydrogen, H and Cl, HCl is removed, so we are getting chlorobenzene. Now this chlorobenzene will convert it to the diphenyl. So now the chlorobenzene upon treatment with sodium where 2 equivalent is required. So this NaCl will be removed in presence of dry ether. In presence of dry ether, so we get diphenyl. Next conversion. Chlorobenzene to benzoic acid. Chlorobenzene to benzoic acid. So chlorobenzene, benzene Cl, chlorobenzene, benzoic acid, benzene COOH, benzoic acid. So chlorobenzene to benzoic acid. Here we have to get a carboxylic group. So if we have to get a carboxylic group, first we have to get a cyanide group. Carboxylic group, chloride to carboxylic group directly cannot be converted. So if we have to get a carboxylic group, first we have to get a cyanide group. And cyanide group upon hydrolysis it gives the carboxylic group. Always cyanide group upon hydrolysis it gives the carboxylic group. So first the chlorobenzene, this chloride group converted to cyanide group get converted to the carboxylic group. So how chlorobenzene get converted to the cyanobenzene? So chlorobenzene upon treatment with CuCN, chlorobenzene upon treatment with CuCN in presence of pyridine. So here CuCl get removed and we are getting benzene with Cl. Now the cyanide group upon hydrolysis it gets converted to the carboxylic group. So cyanide upon hydrolysis it gets converted to the carboxylic group. So this is the